Right. Hi, David. Welcome in, buddy. Sorry, Dave. Not David. Dave. Right, so let's start 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so we've got about a 24-second delay, which is what I was expecting. Hello, everybody that's coming to join. Like I said, this is a bit of an impromptu test stream, just to see how long it's going to go before we start buffering. So, hope everyone's well. I do love it when I've got conflicting information on my screens. So now, obviously, the last test that we ran clearly showed that, well, I can do OBS and stream the game. Whether that's going to hold tonight, I do not know. But yeah, fingers crossed on it. We're gonna get it. So right, let me just doobie 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 doo 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 doobie doo. Right. Why is the cursor not appearing? Oh dear, what have I done there? What have I done there? Right, we'll scrap that, scrap that. No, discard. Discard. So. Oh, that looks like it's disappeared. Yeah, it's turned into a tiny little box, hasn't it? Right. Video capture. So, I am making a couple of adjustments on the fly as we go. And doop. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yes, I will remove that. So what's this? What was this text here? Can't see, because that's even disappeared as well. Bloody hell. So, a couple of announcements dropped this evening. Apex servers are going under maintenance as well, so we've got that to look for. So the Apex servers have got that to look forward to. And there have also been some changes to the field training. So I'll take a nice little gander at these. If we go into the field training and go into Voyager. if it'll behave. Scroll all the way down to this particular one here. This has actually been reduced. So, why is that not showing up to claim? Damn bloody thing. They fix one thing and they screw up the other. Hey, Spartan, welcome in. Has it been unlocked again? Oh my god, that means you must be blasting through G5 already. So that's great to hear, the fact that you've been given an unlock again. So now you're going to be catching up with the other servers. So where's the block now? Is it level 60? Because it's bugged, yeah. Yeah, so I did kind of wonder that, because I saw the announcement earlier today that this one had actually been changed from the groping 100,000 tickets, tokens, and it's been reduced to a more manageable 15,000, which is actually pretty good. So, Ops 53 till the next spend event. Yes, well, the next spend event will be coming up this week. This weekend, yes, cap is 60. That's what I thought. So I don't think you're going to progress much beyond 60 at current, unless your server is actively showing a massive amount of spending, because obviously Scopely are going to want that money. They're going to want it. So, but yeah, so you've massively overtaken me. I was intending on going into Ops 50 this month. However, because I cocked up with the broken deceiving rods this month, actually I think I worked it out all completely wrong, because obviously the treasury is running today, and to be honest, I God only knows what the Discord's been lighting up like, but it does seem like the Archon of this month has made a bit of a boo-boo, but I mean, we'll go into that in just a minute. So just get these officers sent off. I'm not too bothered about the data shards. I've unlocked him. I don't actually use him, so for me, I'm not even bothered about him. So if we jump into the treasury, we can clearly see there are no officers this month. Ooh. This is more like the pack you would normally see in between the arcs, not in the middle of an arc. So, but it is clearly a Starship 1 with all these repair speed ups. And if we just jump back up to the parts, obviously it's right. So they're all the same for each grade, and it's usually the G3 is usually the best way to tell which one it is. Again, that's all the same, so maybe the materials. So there we go, we've got 217 billion tritanium. So that's a nice tidy amount. Plus another 217 billion there, so that's 434 billion tritanium. So that's another indication that's definitely a Starship pack. And yeah, it looks like this is just going to be based on a general, ship pack. So I'm not even sure if we can actually find. My shields are down. Never mind. I'm trying to think. This will be a general ship pack, won't he? Yeah, I don't look at the. Where are we? Yeah, I don't usually tend to look at these and the smaller amounts, because it's just like, yeah, that's just little excess. I mean, for me now, I mean, that is a nice little tidy sum, 434. And if you actually look at how much I've got 711. So it's like, join the next incursions when that comes round. My base is going to be a nice little tidy one. Obviously, I had 10 trillion. I got caught with my pants down one morning, and somebody did actually raid over 3 trillion steal out of me. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's my fault. I went to sleep and forgot to put a shield up. So my own fault, really. But yeah. So it's like that. Those smaller tokens, the millions and 100,000, tens or whatever they are, the uncommon ones, they're not exactly much for me nowadays because, yeah, I work in the billions now, with the exception of the costs. As well, wow, this is a massive change. As well, we'll just quickly bring this UI change up. If you did update your game today, which is obviously what they asked you to do, excuse me, you'll notice that the all your premium refineries have had a little bit of a facelift. Now, it is a nice little facelift, but realistically, did they really need to actually do this kind of a facelift? Or would we have preferred, you know, something a little bit more substantial, like, you know, fix the bloody game. But every little facelift is not particularly too bad, but it does actually, I mean, these look actually pretty good. I don't know what it is looking like on the mobile version, but yeah. So, but it's nice the fact you got a price now, you got a view. So, but anyway, so that's a state. So the treasury is based on a ship pack. So if we jump into, oh bloody hell, here we go. So we want faction ships. That's going to be the one we want. So I'm not quite sure if we do have a generalized one. So I mean, look at all these faction ships that I can buy for $100. Ooh, new ability, only 50 quid. Ooh, and that will obviously give the relentless shards, which is, yeah, okay. Looking at that, yeah, 1.2 billion titanium there in raw and 1.2 billion there in tokens. So yeah, the 100,000 of the uncommons out there. So yeah, okay, it's not as bad. I mean, 69,500 Latinum as well. That's like, yeah, okay, fair dues. The treasury is giving us, obviously, is giving me at my ops level 3.2 million. But I'm just trying to think if there's a general ship pack. Oh, you got the refits. So let's have a quick look at the survey. So titanium is 155 billion titanium. So, and then obviously repair speed ups. Yep, repair speed ups. So, and there's 2.3 million Latinum in that pack. So, by the looks of it then, I'm going to say that, hey pets, welcome in. I'm going to say that the treasury is going to be based on this survey one. If we can just get it to, you know, pick its feet up off the floor and actually get moving, we can probably get back to the treasury to just have a quick look at those survey parts. So there's only 3-star survey parts really, so there's no G4. Okay, so that's interesting then. So yeah, it looks like it's basically just going to be a generic ship pack really in comparison. So right, I'm just going to hide the screen 1 second because obviously I've got a DM in game. I just want to see who it is and what it's about. So don't worry, the screen will come back on in just a second. I will keep talking. Are you joking me? Is that all it is? Is something from 3 days ago that I've already answered? Oh my god. What a waste. I hate that. When you're switching between the two different platforms, whether it's off mobile or PC, or in fact between different devices, because I noticed it with Android, switching from a mobile to a tablet, you get all your DMs come back up, but yet for some reason on PC and the tablet you get all your DMs come up nicely when you're actually Oh yeah, they're on silent. But when on my phone, all my DMs just seem to disappear. So I don't know who's messaged me. Whoa. That was a bit trippy, wasn't it? So, I mean, so far we're doing pretty well. I mean, I am touching wood. I've got my hands on wood at all times. Just to make sure that things are going well. So, and so far I am 15 minutes into the stream. So that's good. So I've got 6 viewers so far, so nice of you to join me. Obviously, like I say, this is an impromptu stream, so I wasn't planning on it. I was doing a little bit on Star Trek Online. I have confirmed that I will not be able to stream Star Trek Online, not because of copyrights or anything like that. Basically because of the lag issues. It does cause a problem, and I can stream it through Discord in the chats. I'm not quite sure about the stage yet. I will run a test on that one, but it is very laggy. It is very laggy. I won't be able to do missions or anything else like that. So the next thing I am going to look at for Star Trek Online is basically just recording some videos, starting the game from the beginning. But at the minute I'm in chat with a couple of fleet members of the fleet I've joined, who are going to try and help me with a decent build for my ship. And I'm not kidding you, if Star Trek Fleet Command brought some of the ideas in from Star Trek Online into the missions, I think a lot more people will be interested in doing the missions, because some of them are very, very interesting. I mean, it's like what we have as well for the events. If we just have a look at, I'm not quite sure it's actually still going to be here. No, it's gone. But is the oh crikey hell, it's the ones where we've got to answer questions, and obviously it's fly here, mine this, mine that, blow this up, blow that up. So it's pretty boring stuff. But with Star Trek Online, you have to scan stuff, and sometimes you'll get like a wave that you've got to match, and you literally and for obviously because it is on PC, you're using your arrow keys on your keyboard to match the wavelength. And I think they can bring something similar into Star Trek Fleet Command along those lines, which will allow it to still be done on mobile, to the point of like just adding the wave signature. The way I would look at doing it is like the wave thing right here in the middle, and then like you got an up arrow, side arrow, down arrow, and another side arrow. So you could do it like that, or maybe just put all the arrows down in the bottom and the wave signature over on the side. And I do think that would be interesting. It'll give players something different to do. There's also some frequency matches where you've literally got an it's not matching a wave pattern, it's actually matching a number. I generally think that's a great idea, and you just got to work it out. What would be, do you need to go higher, lower? There was one, it was a Voyager mission, a Voyager episode in the Delta Quadrant. It was trying to access a device, and you had 3 levers, and you had to toggle the levers. It was literally buttons on the side, which you toggled them on or off, and you had to find the correct ones that should be shut off, the ones that should be shut on. And I mean, I don't know what you guys are thinking from what I'm basically describing. But it was interesting, and it was just like, oh, is this the one that I need to do to access it? What will happen if I do this? So it's a lot more intrigued. Now, sadly, the downside to this, from our perspective in Star Trek Fleet Command, is the game design would probably turn around and tell us we don't have the bandwidth to do it, because obviously on a PC, you've got the bandwidth. If it's a PC-based game or console like the PS4, yes, I'm going back in time a little bit, or the Xbox 360, I think it is, or what it is, one generation back from where we are right now. Yeah, thought it was. Obviously, they are a lot more powerful than mobile phones. I mean, in a sense, mobile phones nowadays, the more advanced mobile phones, are pretty much a PC in your hand. So I think Scopely could bring something like that in, but then again, on the flip side of the coin, you'd probably be looking at disenfranchising half your customers, because they won't be operating an up-to-date system. I mean, at most, I think I'm operating on my mobile phone Android 13. I think that's what I'm operating on, and I believe Android 14's been released. So, yeah, it is interesting. Obviously, there are a lot of things on Star Trek Online I would love to see brought into the game, like the ability to rename your ships and give them a registration number of your choosing. But I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, is it what I'm saying? Some stuff that you would like to see come into the game, a bit more of a challenge, a bit more of a bang your head against something to, am I going to get this right? Are we going to be able to do this? So, I mean, for me, I think it's a good idea, but I'm just one person out of, what is it, 100,000 active users of the game? Something like that, with most of them still at Ops 30, in the Ops 30s, late 30s. So, I think I'm running out of 46s here. But no, I mean, to me, I think it would boost the game and give it a little bit more paniz, or whatever the bloody word is, pazish. So let's go. Oh, cool, we got 10,000. Still gonna end up having to do a second run by the looks of this. So we need a 49 Explorer. So now with this, what I've realised is, if providing I can keep getting 46s procking, I can get up to 14,000 of these disruptor parts. So it basically means I can do it in a single run. But if I start popping the 49s, I'm not going to obviously get as many kills. I'm not going to get as high as I can. I mean, it's like here I'm probably going to get 3 kills maybe at most, and that's going to might just push me over the 12,000 a little bit. But I mean, I've done obviously a lot more research since the Silent came in. But so, oh, I can kill the 49s. I just can't kill as many as I would like, and then obviously I've got to wait until my shields are fully regenerated before I go after another one. So I've yet to find a crew that can handle it. But it's like when I try with other crews, one run was getting you your weeks. Bloody hell. I would love it if I could get a week's worth in a single run. I really would. but I'd have to use up all the tokens. I mean, at the minute, I mean, if we actually just look at how many, yeah, I've still got 7 tokens. I know for a fact with those 7 tokens, if I did 7 runs, I would actually get quite a bit. So here we go. So that's a daily pull for me, easy. Or that would be 4 days worth of pulls if I just did the single chest. But I don't like doing the single chest with these. I like doing the doubles. So the odds are not as good. Oh, another friend suggestion on Facebook. Whoopie-doo-dah-day. Use the end crew. Oh, okay. That's unusual. The end crew. Tell you what, let's get him blown up and sent home. That'll be an interesting one to test. Now, obviously, I am aware that we are running a bit of a delay. So, here we go, blown up. Now, I do apologise, I've not got the face cam operational. For the simple fact is I don't want to put too much load on the stream, because so far we're doing pretty well. We're 26 minutes in and I've not seen one case of buffering yet. So that is pretty good. Right. So use the end crew. So, are you on about these ones, Spartan, then? Right at the bottom here? The Max Loot crew. Oh, your data's tier 5. Ah, right, yeah. Unfortunately, my data's nowhere near tier 5. He's only tier 2 at the minute, and he's 12 shards short of tier 3. So, for me, unfortunately, at the minute, it's just a 15% isogen. So that 40% ISO, yeah, that 40% ISO is definitely going to be the one. So, right. Now, I don't have full-on lighting behind me. I'll tell you what, I am going to try and add... click over, thank you. Bloody mouse. So if we add... oh, your Nurse Chapel's also tier 5. Yeah. Yeah, if you're bringing that much isolated damage... to the game, then yeah. So now is the cam working? Yay, it's working. So hang on, let me just check the oh, okay, all right. So doobie doo and grab all of that. So right, so it looks to be working all right for now. So, yeah. Very dark. Very dark. So, hopefully that's not going to put too much of an extra load on the game, on the stream, so. But it is a test stream, so it's definitely worth seeing if we can actually get it working. So. Right, so, but we got our 12,000, so we don't need to do another run there. I do have the reptilians to still do. So now I do have another video currently waiting for me to get off my fat ass and actually edit it. And so are we actually going to move? I keep forgetting, it's been in my system for 2 days. I keep forgetting to go in and edit it. And that's partly because the beginning of it actually needs me to... I wonder. needs me to... Oh, crikey, yeah. I can't even think. Yeah, needs me to put in some text for scrolling. Has she got the defense thing? Oh, yes, brilliant. She is actually a defense officer. Smashing. She can replace Neelix. So, there we go. Maxed out. So, I'm golden. So, I was watching a level 47 player earlier grinding with a tier 9 pylon. So, and then I just looked at mine and thought, how much is it going to cost me? 12,000 to actually bring my 12,000 rare ore to bring mine to tier 9. So maybe not when I'm working on the oh, cracking hell, forgot its bloody name now, the Tribune. And the Tribune's going nicely. So just show you. So here at the minute I'm up to 544 out of 650, gaining approximately, as a bare minimum, 3 blueprints per day. So that basically means it's around about another 5-6 weeks away. So, but obviously there are days where I do manage to. It's very rare, but I do sometimes get the 5 chest pull out of this, and then obviously I get a single blueprint from the away teams. If we just go into the away teams one, I'll quickly. For those of you who haven't seen the sheer cost of the prices in here yet, you love your Tribune, yeah. I'm sure I'm going to love it. So we're going to use the Enterprise as a perfect example of the prices. So it's like, I ain't paying 22,250 for 3 blueprints when I can just pay just under 4,500 for 1 blueprint. Yes, every 22 hours. You can solo the Epic 56. Nice. Yeah, so I only go for the 1 chest, because if you actually look at how many shards you could pull for the 22,000, so you got what, 9, 18, and that's 18,000, and that's 4. So you'd be looking around about actually 5 blueprints for that cost. Yes, it's going to take me 5 days to get the 5 blueprints at this, but that's lasted. It means this is lasting me a lot longer, giving me more chance and time to actually chuck more into it. And to be honest, this could have gone easily by now if I hadn't keep topping it up. But yeah. So slow and steady, but the Tribune will be ready by August. It definitely will be ready by August. But obviously I've still got to get to Shipyard 50 before I can even build the damn thing. So realistically, taking it slow right now is probably the best action. Hey Stan, welcome in, bud. From Texas and Server 32. Nice. How's the weather out in good old Texas? So, right. So, we're on the hunt for Wanted at the minute. As you might have gathered by the fact I didn't stop to kill anything in the previous system. So, I usually find if there's other players in the system and they're actively grinding, the chances of me actually finding a Wanted ship in there is going to be pretty much nil. Unless it just appears and I manage to catch it just as I'm entering the system. So I am noticing a bit of a bit of a lag on things. So, but we seem to be doing all right for the most part. We've still not got any buffering, so that's good. And we're now 34 minutes into the stream. So we're doing pretty well. So, no, still no 41s. Now, I will just say I won't be going up to the 50 system for the simple fact is I can't kill the 51s. Literally, I can't. So, well, it looks like my lights is wanting to do waves. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of doing the waves. It's just another thing to actually do and trying to organise. And obviously, when you can't tell who's actually online without actually saying who's online, who wants to join, it's a ball ache. I haven't got time for ball aches in this game at the minute. I mean, I'm struggling just to do all the daily stuff that I have to do in the game. I am going to do a video at some point of looking about doing all the grinds. Freedom units? What are freedom units? It's not little dots running around, is it? Saying, "Hey, I'm free from discovery!" I'm kind of sad that Discovery is actually finished. I am sad. But I'm glad they did sort of try and do an honouring to the short that they did at the end of Season 1, Calypso, where they put it back to its original specs and sent it on its way to do that random mission, or as they called it, a red mission. So guarantee I will be coming back into this system if I can't find any pissing wanted. So yeah, nothing at current. This is the boring bit of searching for these wanted. So, but yeah, I will be doing a video on going through all the different grinds that we have in the game. 40 plus. It will be a 40 plus video. So, ooh, 7,000. Yeah, so it will be a 40 plus video. Basically just looking at all the grinds and if you actually did all the grinds and how long it would actually take. But what I would be doing is I'll be basing it on anything from the dailies, and obviously I won't claim any of the dailies. We'll do all that on a stream. There'll be a lot of editing in that video as well when I do it, because obviously you're not going to want me to sit there and grind. And if I can get an add-on for OBS, I'm going to try and get a timer put on it. So when I record it, there'll be a timer running through the grind. Yeah, I'm not even gone there yet. So, but anyway, to bring up the video that I have recorded that I'm still yet to edit and drop, it's a little bit more in-depth look at the mirror universe, more particularly the difference between grinding and mining. Literally throwing numbers out there instead of just turning around and sat there saying, well, grinding's better, because that is the ultimate result. Grinding's better. I'm actually going to throw numbers at you, show you the mining rates, my research. So I am making sure the fact that it does include a lot of information. And shock horror, the oh, we found one, quick. Yeah, the raw footage for the video is actually only 35 minutes long. So for once, I'm going to have a video that's probably going to be around about 20 minutes long. That's it. So, yay! I've got a day's worth. That's it. That's literally a single chest pull for me. Single chest pull for me, so I can just send that home. Because what I can boast is I am max reputation with the X-Borg. So realistically, I do not need that anymore. So with 3,000 a pull, yes, I'm after the credits and everything, but stupidly, I don't know why, I'm still getting these. Despite the fact I'm maxed, I'm still getting it. I can't wait for a 40 plus video. I'm closer to 40 now since you and Nuts gave me a tip. Yeah. I'm not going to say 40 plus is not without its challenges. It's not without its challenges. But the things that you've got in here, with like the Feature, Voyager, Talios more particularly, Defiant, Meridian, that could do with a boost. Stellar, for definite, to get rid of that if you've not finished it yet. There's a lot in here that is an absolute corker, and it's really, really going to help you. But obviously, if you didn't do all these, how long would the grind actually be? I'm looking around about 2 hours. 2 solid hours grinding. So, but obviously what I'm going to do is write everything down. Obviously going through all the daily goals. I've already collected. So it's like, even looking at things like this, just doing this on your Q's trials. Not the big one, because there's no point for that big one. It's like, I won't even look at this because that is something you can do while you do your grinding. Obviously you've got mining. Shit, I need to put these miners out. Start mining. I'm not going to include the cloaking because that's just a complete and utter waste of time. Exocom is simply button pushing. So, a button pushing exercise. So, but when you actually look at it, there is a fair bit, and that's not included in the missions. That's not included in the missions. So, I mean, we will do some of the Q's trials tonight. Miners, that's what I wanted to do, wasn't it? So, if we can get it to move. Go to Dominion. So, one there. See, even this bit here, just sending ships to token systems, is too many buttons. So what has he got? 1. Yes, I use a token. Yes, I want to confirm I'm going to use a token. 3. Oh, shit. Yeah, fine. Sent him to the wrong... Because I'm not concentrating, I sent him to the wrong pissing system. So, but I've got plenty of tokens. I ain't bothered. So... and send them out there. But it's like, even I've put back in Isogen mining. So I think I've been hit OPC about 3 times so far. That's it. Obviously, because they're all mining in the same system, they all get popped. But I ain't bothered. So what events we got? So we've got the Mirror Universe one to do. I can do that tomorrow. Quantum, is there anything worth in the quantum at the minute? That's yeah, prime nodes. That's data's sex drive. Artifacts. We've got a day in 18. Spending temporal disruptors. Oh, I think I did this once, and I spent quite a few disruptors. How many? I'm not even sure how many disruptors I've currently got my hands on. Let's have a gander. Artifacts, here it is. So, oh, I haven't got many whatsoever. Hang on a minute. There was a way to gain some extra ones, if I remember correctly. Because my Eye of Arara, or whatever, however you pronounce the damn thing, is now at tier 8, I now gain access to these. Oh yeah, that's it. It was a oh yeah, I could do this, couldn't I? Spending these temporal disruptors to get all these temporal remnants. But at the minute, it's no use, no ornament me actually doing that, because if we jump into the base a minute and into the artifacts, I think I need to be what, level 50 before I can do anything to it, and my building is only level 48, so oh, hello. So what's this going to take it up to? Level 2. This one's going to be nice and easy for players to max if you're doing the Gorn grinding. It's something at the end of the day. Here it is. So, yeah, 55. Got a long way to go then. That's about another year before I'm going to do anything to that one. So, but I mean, 9%, 9 shards for every 100 shards needed. So, it's like this organ harvester here only needs 73. So, realistically, that's only like... Oh, that's probably lost about 7 shards. So that's probably about 80 shards originally before I got the Great Eye. So it's not really reduced an awful lot. But, I mean, every little helps. Every little helps. So, have we got any further down? Nope. So, but, right. So if we jump in here... And yeah, as you can see, this one as well is also telling me that I've reached that point. Guaranteed. Hang on. So that's going to give me some tempo shards, but yeah, I need some of these. And okay. So if I buy any extra shards, then obviously I can. Oh well, I pressed the wrong bloody button, didn't I? So yeah. So if we jump in there a minute, and then the one. Orb change. What's this one? Increases critical chance when on a battleship fighting explorer. Does not apply to Armada Solas of base station defense. Yeah, okay, fair dues. So right, that's the one I want. So this one is obviously increasing the amount of Syndicate XP I get. So let's bring this up, and about there should do it. So that's 24 chests by the looks of that. So 24 shards, woohoo! I don't think it's going to do much even to that SMS. So yeah, I'm still 12 shards short from getting the next bonus. I mean, it's not exactly much of an increase, but it does help, especially when you're looking at your Syndicate XP. And to be honest, it's like I'm plowing through this like there's no tomorrow with all the different ones that I've got access to. So yeah. Oh, winner! Wow, another 50. Absolutely rolling in it there, aren't I? What else we got? Oh, that's the research. Right. So here's my Ops 59 then, so you can see how close I'm getting. I've got my defense platforms all now up to E, so that's all my docks done as well. So the next thing I need is the ship hangar. That is currently upgrading as we speak. And then I just need the refinery. But to do the refinery, obviously I'm going to need the vault. So, and it's only at 47 at the minute, so that's still got another 2 levels to go. But obviously you can't get that to 49 without having the generator B at 49. But you can't get generator B to 49 without having generator A at 49. So But the bonus is as well, all these become available at Ops 50. So I can just put all the buildings on there. I've not even done the latest one I can do yet. So, I'll tell you what, let's clear off the hangar now, shall we? I'm not 100% sure I can do it. Oh no, I can't. I can't do it. Never mind, it was an idea. So I mean, even if we look at the Latinum, so it's 30,000. So at most I can do about 100 days. I can pull 100 days off it. So, and then looking at the 3 hour, yeah, I mean, yes, it's going to be difficult for me to get the right, yeah, that'll have to do. So like, yeah, an extra 13 days, nowhere near. I mean, yeah, it brings it down a fair whack, but, so, 77, You know what? I actually wonder how high I could actually take that right now. Could I get to 74? Interesting. So there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get it to 100. But it's like even my treasury building now is like just lagging behind because I'm just not interested in doing it at the minute. I will be spending a bit of time at 50 just going through all these buildings, getting them upgraded, so like the shipyard, the shuttle bay need to do, but quite expensive. I mean, I've got 104,000 uncommon, but it's going to be this rare ore that's going to be the problem for me. But and then obviously the days of bloody extortionate. So I mean that's a downside to the old fortress as well. Nearly there. Nearly there, so I can start all these. And then they're going to take ages to do, because I won't be able to kill half of them. So, and then the war room. Can't do much more with that at the minute. Now what annoys me with this is the fact I do have enough of the tokens to claim all the resource materials and all that crap in here. But the problem is I've got this. Because it's not activated, you're not allowed to claim anything. Tight-fisted Klingons, if you ask me. Just as bad as Scopely. But, so, I mean, this is, well, yeah. I think I've got a long way to go for that one. But speaking of which, finally get them added to the morning run. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. I think we're finally going to start having problems. Wi-Fi signal, great. I'm not doing bad though. Right. Okay. Right. Right, can I just ask, did you guys also see that buffering? Did you guys get that buffering? Yeah. 10-second buffering, yeah. So, just what I thought. Right. Oh no. Do my bit for the Alliance Starbase. The only time I actually do these chests is when the Cardassian Battle Pass event comes round. So, and this is just like a complete and utter waste of bloody time. Absolute waste of time. So. Two chest pull, maybe. I will piss myself laughing if I get that. Piss myself laughing. Ooh. Well, here goes. Nope. One Pylon and one Enterprise A. I mean, look at that. I'm at 5 for the Enterprise A. And that's an extra Tribune blueprint for me. So, and then 975 of them. Yeah. 450 of them, yeah. Not worth it. So. Gone down to 5 viewers apparently. I'm guessing that buffering did do something. Oh yeah, don't touch them. So, right, I was trying to think, what else do I actually need to get done in the game? Right. Now this is something you don't normally see in these systems, is somebody looking for a small node. Come on. Still a bit too big. $905. Oh, $511. And keep an eye out. Remember where that was located. Yeah, looks like it's going to be that one. $48 minutes to mine it. So what can we find in the crystal day? Oh, 516 right next to it. So let's put him nearby. Oh, even better, even better. Yeah, that's way too small now. Well, we'll take the two. We'll take that 200,000. That's nice. I can't believe hey Matt, welcome in, buddy. I can't believe I finally got rid of grinding the bug pros with the X bug chest, and then bring it back in the event. Oh shoot, yeah, I've still got to do that. To be honest with you, right, I literally don't mind that. I really don't, because you're not having to do it very often. So yeah, there you go. You go there. So thanks for reminding me about that one. Yeah, I'm not having to do it very often. So breaking the Talios out to stretch its legs is absolutely not a problem for me. I'd say, yeah, great. Let's get it out. Let's get it. Let's stretch its legs. Doobie 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 doo. And you do. Look at me, the sad person I am. 2 discoveries. One with the Section 31 skin on it, and the bog standard design. So, because I am at some, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I am expecting another discovery to come out. So, but then again, I suppose you could turn around and say that the Gorn Eviscerator was our Discovery 2.0. Discovery was a letdown. The Gorn Eviscerator was a letdown. And Irium. So, yeah, I do fully expect them to bring one out. So, but whether they do or not is down to Scopely. Right. Nah, it's just out of range. Well, massively out of range, actually. So how did I get in? Oh, I know how I got in there. You'll do. Now, I don't think I can do this fast enough. Ah, balls. Nope. Right. Try it again. Right, here we go. And man, bugger, disappeared. No, I've got a way I can actually do it. I'm hoping I can get it done and... Oh, for God's sake, let's just bring it in. So, bring that up. Now, I don't know how many people have actually done this. Call me geek, call me an weirdo, but I love doing this. Yes. The skin actually disappears to do the jump. Yes, I did, Mark. The only thing I'm peed off with about is the fact that the final milestone, for some peculiar reason, won't let me claim. Obviously, somebody, I think it was Spartan who suggested it, put a ticket in because it is a bug. So, but yeah, so there you go. A little bit of discovery spinning. The only time I've ever got it to actually, I've got in there fast enough to actually get it done is actually on the recall. So. Now the downside is, obviously my Talios can't reach these systems. Well, this particular system, because obviously it's too high a warp range. But yet, when I go up against these things, barely scratches the Talios. Barely scratches it, but look at that. Over 100k I'm walking away with from one kill. And they're like 42,000, so it's like I'm getting more than double. And let's have a quick look at the event again. I mean, it's nice the fact it's Syndicate XP, and it's nice they've actually done a heavy amount of Syndicate XP this month. It is nice that they've done it. But, I mean, Bug Pros, let's have a look. So, level 52s, I'm getting 152,000 points. So, that's around about... let's see if I can actually do this. I don't know if it's going to work, but without buffering the stream. Come on. Here we go. Oh, hello. That'll do. Right. So 2.13 billion. So 213. 3. So there we go. Divided by 152,332,080. And that's going to give me 14 kills. Basically. So I don't understand why they couldn't just say starting here. Well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Right, so just say like 26 points for me killing the 52s, and then do 14 times 26. So what's that? That's 200, 280, 298, right? 298 points for this top milestone at 26 points each. Why they have to put like 2 billion points and you're going to be getting 150,000 points a kill? Why? And I don't understand why games do this. I mean, maybe it's just I'm getting a bit of an old fuddy-duddy lately. We'll give that a shot as well, see if we can get some of that done. I don't think I'll be able to. But, yeah. So, you need to kill X amount of ships. So, in this case, 14 ships. And instead of, like, stupidly high points, just say, right, okay, pretty simple points. Simple as that. Nice and easy. But, I mean, I don't know what you all think about that, but... So, but obviously when I've ended this stream, I will put the stream up onto public for anyone who wants to watch it back. And I will put a little description in it saying we've only, well, so far, touch wood, we've only had one buffering session. I like the fact I'm playing in the same ball pit as like all these 53s and 54s in here. I mean, let's take a look at this guy. What's he? I mean, he's like 88 million points, and yet I'm only 33 million hull health, strength. So it's like, yeah, he's way stronger than me, but yet he's coming to do the same points as me. I don't understand why, but Ours is not to wonder why, only to let them crack on and do it. So... and I think that might be it. The one thing I do miss about grinding all these Borg out is the fact that you get the mega chests on every single kill, just like you do with the mirror universe. So and kill that one, and that should be all of them. ISO weapons ready. It was double data, wasn't it? ISO weapons ready, SLB. And yep, I've done the Borg event. Here we go. Finish the Borg event. How much hold have I got on my cargo? 2.5 million. Yeah, okay. Fair dues. Bye. Boom. Gone. So, there we go. Borg event done. So, right. So, I do have an update as well on my own personal circumstances when it comes to having to move house. We viewed a property today. It's not perfect. It is an old building. It's a bit more pricey than I would have liked, but given the current economical climate in the UK at the minute, it's not surprising. But Mrs. is happy with it. She loves it. And so hopefully it's just having some final works being done to it, which should take another 3 weeks. So all being well, in about 4 or 5 weeks time I will be moving house, which means there'll definitely be no videos or live streams for a week or so, as we get everything moved over and I get everything set up. Yes, Anna. You've had an accident. Right, okay, I'll be through in just a second. So, right, off you go then. Go get yourself a fresh pair of pyjamas then, please. So with that all being said, I need to go sort my daughter out. So, thank you for joining me on this impromptu stream. By looks of this, we're doing well and we can keep going. So, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, live long and prosper, and I shall catch you when I drop that video. Goodbye.